How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ardran Carr here, master's level intern counselor from Texas Tech University, and I'm here to tell you 5 ways on how to alleviate anxiety and depression. Before this video starts, be sure to like and subscribe and to turn on my post notifications in order to stay up to date with my latest content. Okay, let's hop right into it. So the first thing you need to do to alleviate anxiety and depression is exercise. Exercise helps lower stress hormones such as cortisol. And it also releases endorphins, which basically are chemicals that help improve the mood and act as natural painkillers. So you're going to want to exercise. This includes walking, jogging, taking a stroll, going to the mall, walking around, window shopping. Anything that involves being active, getting on your 2 feet is considered exercise. So you're going to want to do that if you want to see a dramatic change in your anxiety and depression. So the second one I have for y'all is learning to say no. Take control over the parts of your life that you have control over. Whenever people ask you to go out to that party or to miss studying or to just hang out that extra hour, learn to say no. It's okay to skip. I know people want to live in the moment. We live in a generation where it's like, dang, like I should have been to that party, or oh my gosh, like I missed that night. Should have hung out with them that night. God willing, you make it to see the next day and there will be other parties. Learn to say no, learn how to control your life, or else you'll be living somebody else's life. So usually the people that say no most of the time are the ones that have the most control over their lives. And this is because they're not being peer pressured, or they're not feeling pressure to go out, or pressure to do this, pressure to do things that they don't want to do. They just say no and keep it moving because they know it's uncomfortable for them. So when you say no, that shows the maturity and the complete control you have over your life, and the decisions that you make are not based on somebody else's because you're living your own life and you're not living somebody else's life. So learn to say no, y'all. This is a hard one. So for number 3 I have for y'all is learn how to do some mindful meditation. This can be yoga, this could be Pilates, this could be prayer, spiritual prayer, anything. You could be praying to a rock, a tree, a God, anything. Find something that's higher power than you and get that energy from it. That source of energy is what's fueling your life. Do some mindful meditation, the box breathing technique that the Navy SEALs do. I'll make another video on that later. The box breathing technique is a really beneficial one. Learn how to breathe, learn how to control your breathing. That way you won't get angry all the time. And you'll see your anxiety and depression really alleviate once you learn how to control your breathing. The 4th one I have for y'all is a really big one. And this one's really personal with the times that we're in right now. So number 4 is connect with others. This is really big. I know we were in a time of isolation with COVID-19 and sickness and all the stuff that's going on in the world, but we still need to find time to connect with others. We're human beings. We weren't put on this earth to be alone. We're here to assimilate, learn from each other, grow from one another. We're here to build camaraderie, friendships. So when I say connect with others, I mean on a deeper level, like find out those friends that you lean up against on during those dark times. Find out that family member that you really like to talking to whenever you try to alleviate your anxiety and depression. This could be anything, ladies and gentlemen. Just find somebody to talk to and to get it all out, and everything will be all right. When negativity is taking over, negativity wants you to be alone. But in reality, the more people you have supporting you, family, anybody, friends, support system, you're going to make the way through for sure. I don't know if you've ever heard the song, "It Takes Two to Make a Thing Go Right." That song is very real. It never took one. It always took 2. It always took multiple people. So connect with others. Find that person that you love talking to and just let it spill. So the last one I got for y'all, number 5, is a really big one. Manage social media time. In this day and age, in this society that we live in, everything has to be quick and fast, quick and fast. I think Kurt Franklin once said that the generation we live in is microwavable. You put something in the microwave and you press 1 minute, 2 minutes, and then it's done, versus having a home cooked meal that takes hours, days, weeks to prepare. In this microwavable generation, we still have to find time for ourselves and to just unplug. And you can start small with this, with social media time. You can take 10 minutes off a day, 5 minutes off a day. That's better than having no time off. Some people spend hours on TikTok, hours, multiple hours, and they're wondering why they're always angry. Social media causes a lot of anxiety and depression, and it also causes stress if you're on it too long. Seeing all the blue lights and all the videos, it just makes your brain hurt. one big thing that this society portrays in social media is comparison. You get on Instagram, you see all these models with Photoshop and airbrush and all this stuff going on with the guys. You see some people with Photoshop abs and all this stuff, and you look in the mirror and you're like, man, I want to get like that. And then boom, you end up being stressed out because you're trying to compare yourself to somebody that has like professional work on them, or they just photoshopped anything. We live in a society where comparison is a thief of joy, and in reality we just need to be happy with what we got and make goals and try to complete those goals. My biggest advice for people that overuse social media: just go outside and connect with nature. Just go unplug, get some vitamin D, sniff the fresh air, go hug a tree. Sand trade therapy, stick your foot in some sand, get that energy from the earth. I'm not saying don't totally get off social media, but I'm just saying manage the time. Don't let social media manage you. You manage social media. If you manage your time on social media more often, you'll see yourself to be more happy, and you're just enjoying life, enjoying yourself, accepting yourself, and not comparing yourself to others. And you'll see your stress, anxiety, depression levels just go down. Thank you for watching my video today on my top 5 ways to alleviate anxiety and depression. I'll see you on the next one.